So what is going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 5 of the Chelsea career mode. And we're kicking off this game again, or this episode, with a game against Reading. So this for you might look like it's the first league game of the season, but it's actually not. In the last episode, which is my fault, I had all the video done, and for some reason I accidentally rubbed it out. I deleted it from the computer, which wasn't very good, to be honest. So because I deleted that, there was 2 games in that episode, which was the game against Wigan, which we lost 3-1, and the game against Newcastle, which we also lost 1-0. So we had a very, very poor start, and we did not get off to a good start whatsoever. So we were looking to get a better start to this episode with a game against Reading, with what I believed a good strong side out, and we played 4-4-2, I believe. But also there was a error in FIFA. So what happened? I got a transfer offer from Paris Saint-Germain to buy Ramirez. Or I believe it's from Paris Saint-Germain, but it doesn't matter. From a club to buy Ramirez. I then counter-offered for something ridiculous, an extra amount, and then it said your player has now been sold, and Ramirez was then sold. So I wasn't particularly that happy about that. In the 38th minute, I did decide to change Neymar and Muriel around, as neither of them were performing very well on the sides that they were. But then, as you see here, McCarthy takes a look at this for a ball from Chamberlain. With his right foot, what a ball to Muriel. Muriel should easily take a touch and bang into the back of the net. But look at that. That is just absolutely diabolical, to be honest, to have a touch of a donkey like that. So, also, I'd like to say sorry to all of you guys, because this week I've only uploaded, 2 or maybe only 1 video. I have had the videos recorded, but I just have not had time to do the voice recording because of my schoolwork. I've been very busy at school with preparation for exams, preparation for GCSEs, and lots of homework. And this week's going to be the same, but I am going to try and get videos each day if I possibly can. That is going to be hard, but I will try it, guys. I'll do my very best. So I'll just do my very best to try and get the most videos I possibly can out for you guys to watch. So Hazard here on the edge of the box plays a nice ball to Muriel. Unfortunately, the header gets saved, and the extra header there gets saved from Oscar, which was then pretty much not much time left in the game there. We did get the ball back here because they booted it out for a corner, or for a throw-in, sorry. We get the ball, we throw it into Chamberlain. Chamberlain with a nice ball to Neymar. Neymar here with a very, very good shot, but that gets deflected, and keeper makes a very good save there once again. We do then get the corner. Oscar puts the ball in the box. We don't get any contact with it whatsoever. Neymar tries to win the header, and the ball gets cleared, and that is how the match then finished. So that's how the match finished, which wasn't the best, really. So, really, none of them had a good rating there. We did then get a transfer offer from Olympique Lyon for a 14 million deal for Demba Ba. So we didn't really want to accept this, because without Demba Ba, we didn't have a backup striker in case Muriel or Neymar got injured. So we didn't really want to sell Demba Ba. So now we're going to start off here, but in the end of this episode there's going to be no more games. It's just going to be transfer deadline day, which you can see now, the animation of the transfer deadline day. So if you didn't know, we were making a bid for Subotic in the last episode, with the money that we got for Ramirez, which we didn't initially want to sell. But that's beside the point, to be honest. We did, unfortunately, it was an error from FIFA, and we got the money, so we decided that we needed to strengthen our back line. So as you see, there's Subotic there. He really didn't want to come to the club. He kept saying that he didn't want to come because the wage budget wasn't very good. He just wanted different things, to be honest. Then he come back to say he didn't want to move club because it's a long distance to move club, etc., etc. So obviously that the contract offer was declined, and he didn't want to relocate, but I could be persuaded, he said. So we then went back into it, and we then offered a new contract, but this time offering even more money to try and lure him in. As you see there, he's an 82 overall centre back, and he's only 23, which is very, very good, to be honest. So we do then start off here, but the time keeps going down, and we basically, because the time keeps going down, we were getting a little bit curious about, we really wanted him to accept the deal, and at the moment it didn't look like he was going to accept it, but we did keep on pressing, or keep on offering new things, and was hoping that he would then eventually accept it. So as we then got into the last 5 hours, I was getting very nervous now, because I really wanted him now, and I knew it was too late to offer for another player. So if this didn't go through, I wouldn't have been able to buy anyone. We then got down to 3 hours remaining. We advanced even further. We got to 2 hours remaining. There was still no reply. We advanced even further. We got to 1 hour remaining. There was still no reply. We then went on. It was getting really close now. It got to 0. I thought I'd lost out on the offer. But then it come back. The transfer deadline date has ended. So, what happened really? But we did actually get Subotic, because it looks like I've missed out the clip that actually let me accept him. But as you see, they're never set for Chelsea move, but we do actually lure him in from Borussia Dortmund. So that's who we lure him in from, which is very, very good news for us. And there you go, Subotic signs competition for David Luiz. So that's just confirmation that you now know that he is definitely a Chelsea player. So as I was saying before, I'm sorry for not uploading the videos daily, which I normally have done because of all the schoolwork I've had and all the different stuff I've had to do. So I'm really sorry. It's not that I've lost interest in it whatsoever. It's just that I haven't had time, and I'm pretty much gutted for you guys that I haven't been able to bring the videos to you. So one thing that you could do to really help me out though is to like this video, and maybe if we get to, let's say, 10 likes, there will be a video up later on today, or maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe on Sunday. So that's it. So please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Can we get to 10 likes? And that's it really. So don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter, which really helps, and you'll keep up with all the latest news. Bye bye. Yeah.